Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. My name is Naomi Burrell, and I am the CEO and founder of Be Inspired Global LLC. We are a media and business consulting firm where we take your platform to the next level while gaining global influence. Believe it or not, it all started with a radio show 3 years ago. And this was a divine moment because I had no idea that this platform would turn into a full service business. But I didn't do it alone. It took ambition, passion, and making the right connections. Now the truth is, nothing great was ever built through the work of just one person. It takes a team of people working together to make it a reality. All of the major corporations you see today, like Disney and Pixar, BMW, Louis Vuitton, Southwest, and AirTran, all understood the importance of collaboration. And through their joint efforts, they were able to dominate in their industry. My goal throughout this presentation is to help you to see the importance of collaboration, meaning working together, combining resources, and the benefits from it, so you too can obtain success. I want to take a moment to talk to you about collaboration. It's not just a cliche. It's definitely more than a notion. And it's not just a trend. It is the roadmap for success. We've all heard statements like, we're better together, teamwork makes the dream work, and there's no I in team. All of these phrases were birthed out of the idea that combining resources and energy is better than doing things alone. Collaboration makes the world go round because life is not a one-man show. As I mentioned before, no great institution was built through the work of just one person. It takes a team of people working together to take an idea and make it into a reality. And furthermore, it takes putting a plan in place to get there. Take, for instance, a building or a house. How do you suppose it came to be? Do you think the Washington Monument was built just by one individual? Can you imagine one person, only one person, trying to erect a skyscraper? If it sounds unreasonable, that's because it is. Something of that magnitude should not be done completely alone. It takes focused and corporate manpower to accomplish groundbreaking goals. The key words here are focused and corporate. Focused meaning deliberate attention being directed towards a goal, vision, or mission, and corporate meaning operating as one unit. Take, for example, a well-running machine. Although there are many different parts and various functions, they all complement each other. And that's the beauty of collaboration, to create a synergistic flow where all parts move in harmony for the same purpose. And then if you add to the mix a well thought out strategy that is clearly communicated, that collaborative effort can be virtually unstoppable. And the key to a well-developed plan is that it needs to concisely define what needs to be achieved and the steps that it takes to make it happen. Much like the blueprint for the architect and the engineer. They look to it as their guide for what needs to be built, just like we should look at collaboration as our guide for success. Now, the definition of collaboration is subjective, meaning it can be defined differently by different people. One person's understanding of it could be completely different from the other, and sometimes that's challenging in a team project. But good old communication is the antidote for this. Linking up with others that don't mind putting in the work, receiving help, and making new connections is important. A train doesn't move sitting still. That crew works together as a team to get to their destination. Think about this. The self-serving nature is the enemy to collaboration. That mindset suggests that the only thing that matters is my survival and my interests. The Urban Dictionary says it like this: the self-serving nature is working to benefit oneself at a time when one should be working to benefit others. It's counterproductive to think that you will lose out if you share your platform and resources with others. You stand to gain so much more when you link your efforts with the right connections. And by right, I mean connecting with others who have the same mindset, values, and end goals. And although you may have different attributes than the others, those attributes can be brought together to make something great. So much more ground can be covered together. And if you want to see true harvest in your life, sow into the ground of collaboration and plow. And by plow, I mean work. Bring your goods to the table, absolutely. But be willing to serve with them too. Don't let yourself be outworked. Do all you can to make that joint effort prosper. In the age of evolving technology, there are so many opportunities to join forces with other like-minded professionals. Platforms like Facebook and LinkedIn make it easy to connect because they are collaborative platforms, and they are designed to allow people to connect on a larger capacity. And the awesome thing about social media is that you can transcend borders without even setting foot into foreign soil. This is part of the globalization movement, which is international connectivity. Remember, collaboration makes the world go round. We see this in international trade deals, technology, and business ventures. According to the Harvard Political Review, globalization has increased the amount of goods and services that are available to consumers while decreasing average costs. In other words, the idea of breaking barriers to extend your network allows access to increased resources. The benefit is greater than the risk. In my work as a media professional, I have benefited from collaboration. I was able to partner with a group of women to author a book, and I've interviewed several noteworthy celebrities through my work with the magazine. By using digital media, I was able to develop partnerships both nationally and internationally. The point is, there are positive and trustworthy people out there that want to work with you. Don't close yourself off to the chance to make a connection that could change your entire life. And I know this is difficult for those who have been burned by past relationships, and that's understandable. But the longer you hold on to that hurt, the more you distance yourself from the opportunities that are out there waiting for you. True teamwork starts with you opening your hands to receive and to give help. You can't work well with others with your hands closed. Willingness is necessary. And working with others is risky, but risk-taking is part of the process. I took a risk when I co-authored that book. I took a risk when I developed those international and national partnerships. And I also took a risk when I started that radio show 3 years ago, and now I am an entrepreneur. So, to answer your questions, will there be risk involved with collaborating? Yes. Does it require faith and trust? Absolutely. Will it be beneficial? Well, that's up to you. Collaboration is only worth as much as you put in. Remember, you are planting into the ground, and in order to get a return, your investment has to be great. So, in summary, collaboration requires trust, openness, and focus. Be willing to serve with your gifts and check your ego at the door. Today is your day to start on your road to success. Be willing to work with others, and your possibilities are endless. Collaboration is the blueprint for success. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. I am Naomi Burrell, the CEO and founder of Be Inspired Global LLC. For more information, email us at info@beinspiredglobal.media or go to our website at www.beinspiredglobal.media.